Hi everyone. So welcome to the channel. So we will today try to solve this problem known as design parking system, and this is a very famous problem. It's been asked in various companies like Amazon, Bloomberg and Uber. So let us try to read the problem statement first. It states that we have to design a parking system for a parking lot, and the parking lot has three kind of parking spaces: big, medium and small, with a fixed number of slots for each size. So we have to implement the parking system class, and the parking system comprises of integer big, int medium and integer small, and it initializes object of the parking system class. The number of slots for each parking space are given as part of the constructor. We have a boolean of add car int car type, and it checks whether there is a parking space of car type for the car that wants to get into the parking lot. And the car type can be of three kinds, like the big, medium or small, which are represented by 1, 2 or 3 respectively. A car can only park in a parking space of its car type. There is no space available, we have to return false. Else the park the car in that size space, and we have to return the true. So as you could see that this boolean is asking for false and true, and we have to use this public parking system constructor, and inside it we have a integer big, integer medium and int of small. So the input example will look something like this, that input of parking system, then we have a add car, add car, add car and add car. So initially what will happen that when we have 1, 2 and 3, so 1, 2 and 3 are the car types which we have. So it will give us the output that we need to do, and 1 is true, 2 is also true and 3 is false, reason being the space availability. Now we can check for the constraints, that is 0 is less than equal to big, medium, small and less than equal to 1000, and car types could be 1, 2 or 3. At most thousands calls will be made to add car, so it's a limit which is given to us. So in simple, let us try to understand this, that how we will initially try to build up the logic and the variables which we are needed. So definitely we'll be needing this integer of big limit, and then we'll be needing this medium limit. Same like this, we will be having a small limit. After that we have a int of big count. I have to directly code it in the LeetCode only, because in intelligence it's not possible due to the limited inputs, and this small count. So we have declared our three variables which we are needed. Now let us just try to pass it over here. This of big dot limit, this dot big limit is equal to big, this dot medium limit is equal to medium, and this dot small limit is equal to small. Initially we will take our sorry, let me correct it. Initially we have to make it three values as 0 of this big count, medium count and small count. Int of big count is equal to 0, int of small count is also equal to 0, and same like this, int of medium count, or I can just copy it, is also equal to 0. Let me just cut it and paste it over here to maintain the consistency. Okay, now all the other things we have to do inside this add car function only. So we have car type of 1, 2 and 3. So according to this we have to code it. Now if car type is equal to 1, then we will check our condition that if this dot big count, because it's a big car, we have to check for the big count only, no other things we have to do, and we have to check the limit also. Always the count should be less than limit. If the condition is fulfilled, then we will just simply increase our big count. Now we will return true over here that yes, car can be added, and after that we have to put on our, or we can say add on our else condition, otherwise we will return false over here. So this will be the same thing we'll be doing for all the other three as well. Let me try to just copy this, sorry, and this and this. Okay, so else if car type is equal to true, instead of big count we will using the medium count now here and also here, and instead of big limit I'll be using medium limit over here. Okay, so we have added this as well. Now just let us try to do it for the third one. Small count and small limit here, and change the card type is equal to 3. Okay, let me try to read this once everything is correct or not. Okay, we have to add the else over here, else card type. Okay, I think this else we are not doing anything else, so we can just simply use the else. We don't have to write the card type in the last condition, because obviously if it's not 1 and 2 it will be 3 only. So if its small count is less than small limit, then the small count will increase and we will return true, otherwise it will be false. And if card type is 2, then medium count is less than medium dot limit. Okay, medium count will increase, return false, return true. Okay, I think we are good to go. Now let me remove this extra code over here, and also this one. Okay, let me try to run it to see if there is any so there was only one case present over there, so it is passed. Let me try to submit it. Okay, it's in submitted answer and it is running in a good time, like it's in 7 millisecond run time, and it beats 99.916% of users with Java. So yes, thanks for watching. That's it for today, and you can just use this solution for your answer. Bye for now.